Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Just a vlog type thing today. I've just been spending all day editing and trying to get as far ahead as possible because I've got some stuff happening this week that I kind of need to be prepared for. So I've just been cranking on that, and it actually ended up being a nice day out today. Michigan has been extremely overcast, cold, rainy like all week, and today, for whatever reason, it's a decent temperature outside. It's not freezing and the sun is out, so I thought that I would try and take advantage of it before the day is totally over. So I think I'm just gonna pack up some of my gear, like my camera, tripod, and different things like that. I'm a little bit behind on Instagram content. I think I run out of photos to post in like 4 days. And I normally like to be like 1 or 2 weeks ahead. My main goal today is going to be to just try and get some content for Instagram. So I guess I'm just gonna pack up my bag and I'm just gonna throw everything in a car and I'm just gonna drive around and see if I can find some stuff. So that's the vlog today. So yeah, here we go. All right, I am in the car and on my way. I had actually almost forgotten, but I'm in a group chat with a friend and he had recommended a spot that he thought would be a good spot for me to go and take photographs of. I looked it up, like where it was, and it's actually not too far from here. It's like a 20-minute drive, so I think that's gonna be my destination for today. And I think the way it's gonna work out is I'm probably gonna end up there during prime time hour for photography. So I'm hoping that there's some fun stuff there for me to take some pictures of. Probably some landscape stuff. Yeah, but you never know. We'll just see what we find. All right, I think I'm getting closer here. I had to take a turn off the highway, and unfortunately my cell phone service isn't great out here, so I'm kind of just hoping that I find whatever it is I'm looking for. I think I'm able to see on maps very generally where I'm supposed to go. I'm just kind of following the road though. I know it's off to the right here somewhere, but I'm just kind of crossing my fingers that I see something. Okay, we're officially on a dirt road, and I am not sure if the car that I'm in is suited for this. Not sure if you can see, but there's actually, I've come across, there's a train not moving right here. There's a train kind of in the woods here. Don't quite know what to make of that, but there's a train there. So if I can't find anything else, I guess I could at least take some photos of this train. I don't know. So this is kind of cool. So that train that I found, it's right there. So I found a road that kind of crosses the tracks, but I'm not sure if you guys can see, but the train has been here for so long. The tracks here are covered in dirt. Like a train, I'm not sure would make it through this way. It's really interesting. I actually might hop out and take some photos of that. All right, so I just hopped back in. I got some quick photos of the back of that train. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna keep going. I think I can hear some machinery, maybe some vehicles or something moving around out here somewhere. So I'm really not sure what I'm getting myself into. I see some gates, but they're just like busted wide open. Apart from that, I'm not really seeing much in the way of like, don't go this way or something. I don't know. As far as I know, you know, these gates aren't locked or anything. I'm just kind of perusing. I'm just perusing. We'll see what I can find. Okay, I think I'm here. Got some, this is what my friend was talking about. There's some trees here in the lake that are poking out. I think that's what he was interested in me taking a look at here. But I'm noticing there's some other fishermen, and there's like an outhouse situation here, so this feels like public. I wonder what the story is here. I haven't looked it up or anything. Maybe I should have. They're all kind of hacked off at the same level. And there's some standing still out there, but it's like, I wonder if this used to be a forest and it's all flooded now. That's my hunch, because how else would those trees grow like that? There's an island here. There's a campfire here, so right here. So people are around. Looks like there's a path that goes up that way, and I'm assuming this is a peninsula. So we'll climb up there and check it out. Hoping I can get some cool shots of those trees over there. We'll have to see. Yeah, here's a better view. It looks like there's even more out that way. It just kind of doesn't stop. The whole lake is filled with these. Yeah, that's so cool. I'm definitely not the only person out here, because I've seen there's a road that goes around the lake this way. I've seen a red truck up there, and I can see there's a gator or some kind of 4x4 or some kind of ATV or something coming down the trail I was just on, so they'll probably see me back here. I'm hoping I don't bump into something I'd rather not bump into, but it seems pretty busy. There's lots of people around, so I don't know. I'm just gonna keep exploring. Okay, I am back in the vehicle here. I know that the road that I saw people on that goes around the lake kind of, I know that it kind of dead ends. So I'm gonna go that way and see how far I get, see if there's anything interesting to take photos of, and if not, I'll turn around and come back. And there was one last thing that I think I'm going to try to see if I can get close to that I saw. So we'll see. Let's see if we can find anything cool down this road here. There's this landmass here, and it looks very machined and artificial, man-made. I'm assuming that maybe there was a mine here. Maybe they dug too deep. But I'd love to look this. I'll look this up later. I'll find out for sure. All right, I just hopped back in the car. I'm finished with this fish landing spot. I walked up the road just a little ways, and I was able to find, kind of in the lake, I don't know what it is with me and submerged stuff, but I found like this small structure that was kind of poking out of the lake. So I tried to take some photos of that. Unfortunately, you can't really see much of what the rest of it is under the water, but I just thought that was a little interesting, so hopefully I got some cool photos of that. So I'm headed back now. I'm gonna go back the way I came, and then there was another road that kind of went off in a different direction. So I think that's gonna be my last stop, is that road up that way, and I'm gonna see if I can find anything over there. And if not, then that was the day, but I don't know, if I do find something, I think it'd be cool to find something, you know what I mean? These trees in this pond are so cool. I'm assuming it was a mine. That's my best guess. I haven't looked this up yet. I probably should. But I'm guessing that the ponds were just like low land that just filled up with water if they messed something up pretty bad. I'm going down this road, and there's a building up there. We all know John likes buildings, so I don't know. I'm gonna see how close I can get to that. It looks pretty interesting. I think this is about as close as I can get to that from the road. It does look like there's maybe some way that I can get up that way. I really don't know what's up there, and I'm not really seeing an entrance to that place. But I am seeing some structures apart from that big one. There's some building remains and stuff. This was obviously, I think, the large part of the mine. But I'm seeing like lamp posts over that way, power lines that aren't used anymore, just some stuff. So I think I might just poke around a little bit without being intrusive and see what I can find. All right, I'm back in the car now. Sunset's happening right now. I was able to get there's this little ridge just here. I was able to get up on top of that. And that didn't feel too sketchy or too unsafe or anything. Luckily, I have the 85, so I was able to get some shots of of that big structure up there and some smaller ones on the side. There was a light post, actually, like an old light post that was sticking up near a tree. I was able to get a shot of that. And then up on top of the hill by the actual big structure, I noticed there was a couple of people that started coming around, and they're messing around with paintball guns or something up there. I'm assuming that they're locals as well. This is probably a popular spot, but I'm just not interested in running into anybody shooting anything, so that's where I call it quits. This is definitely the last stop on the photography escapade journey thing today. Yeah, I'm excited to go back and look at what I got. All right, time to head back. All right, so I'm back in the cabin here. I actually haven't seen any of those shots that I haven't offloaded any of them yet, because I came back, I ate dinner, and then I realized that I had yet to edit the podcast that goes live. Tomorrow is Thursday, so there was a podcast that I needed to edit still. So I just finished it, and now it's late, so I just got to go to bed. I'm too tired to do anything else. But I just wanted to make sure that I closed out the vlog, and I just kind of mentioned that going out and going on those kind of run and gun shoots and just kind of looking for stuff and figuring it out. That's something that I wish I was a little bit better at. What I kind of end up doing is I'll just kind of do, maybe on average, like I'll go out and try and get shots like maybe once a week. And then what I'll usually do is if I do that like 3 times in a row, then I've got a nice healthy backlog of photos to be able to like make something with. But that's kind of where it stops, is just where I think I have enough content for social media. And it needs to be a little bit better than that, in my opinion. I think that just getting up and, I spend all day in front of a computer, and now it's time to go out and just like shoot some photos and stuff. I just think that needs to be a little bit more organic. And I think the social media stuff should come after. So that's something that I'm working on. That's something that it was in my mind on the drive back today. I was just thinking about it, and I was like, I think my approach needs to be a little bit better. So I'm keeping that in mind for the next time. All right, so that's it, I guess. And don't forget, you can subscribe to my newsletter. That's in the description down below. And the podcast that I mentioned, you can listen to the episode down in the description below as well. All the links are down there. So go have fun with that. All right, I'm going to go to bed now. Bye.